This is Eagle Owl, and today I only got one topic. We're going to talk about Haason Reddick. Is he coming back home? But let's get straight into it. All right, man, let's just hop straight into it. I did not want to wait till tomorrow to talk about this. I wanted to talk about it now. This Haason Reddick thing is picking up steam. So, a Jets reporter came out and said Reddick is so frustrated with the Jets situation. And of course, he did request a trade in August. So frustrated that he wouldn't mind going back to Philadelphia. Again, heard it from a little birdie. Take it for what it's worth. So, probably an agent, hell, probably another player he was talking to it about. Who knows where this Jets reporter got it from? But I can see Hassan Reddick coming back. I mean, you guys heard me in every video. Anytime this thing came up, I'm like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. But one thing Howie loves to do with the team, he will love to improve this team any way, form, or fashion. If he see a deficiency and he could fix it, he will. And I think even if that's trading back for Hassan Reddick, he will. But both guys, Howie Roseman and Hassan Reddick, got to put a little pride to the side. Hassan Reddick got to know, like, look, if you come back, you're not getting a 25 to 30, but maybe we could give you 20 to 22. Will he take that? Because I think not only Hassan Reddick is mad about the money, I think he's mad that he was lied to. Because he's probably thinking, like, man, I just would have stayed in Philadelphia if I was gonna go through this anyway. And I don't think he do this to the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't at all. I think he plays. Might be a little frustrated, but I think he play. Because Bryce Huff, let's be honest, he has been a disappointment. And I think Bryce Huff probably thrives more as a second, third fiddle. I don't think he was ready to take on that lead role because while Milton Williams, and I love Milton Williams, but Milton Williams shouldn't look better than our quote unquote star edge rusher at the edge. And Milton Williams is a defensive tackle. That shouldn't happen at all. But I think Bryce Huff would thrive. Give him like 10, 15 snaps a game. Call it what it is. You hit up Bryce Huff like, look, you haven't been playing up to the standard. We got to restructure your contract. What can he say? He haven't been playing up to the standard. And signing Hassan Reddick back, that's a Super Bowl move. It's a Super Bowl move. I got to be honest. Like, there's really no edge rushers out there on the market. I like Yannick, but he's not the move. You need that star. And I'm hearing this Buda Baker and all this stuff. No, the guy you need to get is Hassan Reddick because he wrecked shit. He wrecked shit. So you need Hassan Reddick. Simple as that. Josh Sweat is doing what he usually do. He's getting pressure, but he's not getting the sacks. Brandon Graham just can't be your best edge rusher. Like, imagine right now, Jalen Carter is starting to find himself. Jalen Carter is finding himself. So you got him, and then you'll have Hassan Reddick back. That just make your team elite. And to be honest, I don't think the Jets need Hassan Reddick. Those two really don't need each other. That's the big problem in New York. Those two don't really need each other. You sign back Hassan Reddick, instant star. We know he loved Kenny Pickett giving up that number 7. He gonna get cut. Then we're gonna sign him back, give him like number 81 or something like that. I don't know. Give Hassan Reddick back to number 7. Then look, all in the family, man. It happens. Hassan Reddick is from Camden, New Jersey, man. More than likely grew up an Eagles fan. So bringing him back will definitely help the team. He will get paid more. And one thing Hassan Reddick can say about Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, and those guys, they kept it real with him. Like, look, we just can't give you that bread. But we're going to try to do the right thing, trade you to a team that can pay you the bread. And the Jets said they will, and they didn't. So one thing he can say, Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie was honest about their word. But it seemed like Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie might have to spend a block back because this dude Bryce Huff just ain't it. But I like the idea of getting Hassan Reddick back. He will add to this team some life to this team, man. Again, If you was telling me I was going into the season that the defensive line or the defensive edges will possibly be the weakest position, I'm like, they might be a weaker position, but the weakest, I would have thought the linebackers. But we see what N'Kobe Dean is doing. He's looking phenomenal, stopping the run. Got to get a little better at coverage, but he's doing his thing. Zach Bond is literally our Van Ginkel. He's literally that guy on a cheap deal. So that linebacker position is phenomenal. Just imagine this, right? Zach Bond and Haason Reddick coming off the edge at the same time. Like we line up in that 5-man front. Then you got Reddick and Bond attacking the quarterback or getting at the runner. Can you imagine that? Our defense will literally be unstoppable. And then he comes back in the locker room with the energy of CJ Gardner Johnson there, with a veteran defensive coordinator there, a winning organization. You know Hassan Reddick want to come back. He's depressed. He's losing millions of dollars and getting fined because of lies. And I like Joe Douglas, they GM, but come on, man. You can't say you're gonna pay a guy and then like, you know what? We need you to show up first and then we're gonna pay you. What trades work like that? What trades work like that? So we need Hassan Reddick back. Hassan Reddick want to come back. I think this is a true report. But the question is, I never seen this done in the NFL. And will this actually happen? Will this actually happen? Because anytime I keep hearing little and little talks about stuff, eventually it happens. Like I even tweeted out today, like, should I go get a Hassan Reddick jersey? Or something's telling me like I should go get a Hassan Reddick jersey because it's the same thing about Saquon. Remember the season was over? Yeah, Eagles got some interest in Saquon. Everybody's like, I don't know. He costs too much, this, that, and the third. Then it's like, oh, they in talks. I don't know if it's going to happen. And then next thing you know, Saquon Barkley is a Philadelphia Eagle, and it feel like this is happening. Yeah, Hassan Reddick back to the Eagles. Should they trade for him? We've seen little stuff like that. Oh, Hassan Reddick hasn't signed his long-term deal with the Jets. Should the Eagles go get him back? Then you see the first game, then you see the second game, and then you see the third game of Bryce Huff. Now it's serious. Like, yo, go get that man. Rescue him from New York or New Jersey, I should say. Rescue our guy, man. And again, difference maker, game wrecker. We need that. We need two of them because we know what Jalen Carter can do. But if you got Hassan Reddick come off that edge, so just imagine Jalen Carter just not having the best game, Hassan Reddick might have a good game. But my fear is that when Jalen Carter's not having a good game at the line, nobody can step up and do it. That's my thing. Hassan Reddick can. We know he can. But that's all I got for you guys today. Told you just one topic about this Hassan Reddick thing. I honestly think it's a high chance he might come home. It's a high chance. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm out.